Sure, like me, you all enjoyed those Enid Blyton classics. You know the ones, Secret Seven, Famous Five, all of that sort of stuff. Well, once again, it looks like one of her very famous books is about to get a rewrite, all in the name, as ever, of woke. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thanks so much for joining me today. Lovely to see you, and truly thank you for joining me. Thank you also to all those brand new subscribers, and I hope you're enjoying some of the channel at least, and stay with us. We've got lots more to come in this very busy Platinum Jubilee year. But as ever, of course, we've got a story that really does appeal. Well, it certainly appealed to me in the fact that growing up, I don't know about you, but I used to devour all of those Enid Blyton books. I loved the Famous Five. It was a world, wasn't it, really, where everything was sunny, lots of fizzy lemonade, and more importantly, lots of adventures with a group of people that you kind of wish that you knew, because seemingly wherever they turned, there was wonderful adventures to be had. And of course, when you were growing up, you kind of thought, well, where do these people live? How come I'm not having adventures like that? Only, of course, when you went with your mum and dad to the seaside, did something sort of kick off. Normal life certainly wasn't like that. But now, Enid Blyton has apparently, well, fallen foul once again to the world of woke. And I wonder exactly what she'd think to this brand new makeover. Now, the authoress, Tracy Beaker, authoress I should point out, Jacqueline Wilson, has been tasked with this job of basically changing one of the Enid Blyton classics into a more modern day gender equality woke world. Which one are we talking about? It's of course the classic Magic Faraway Tree. But apparently, according to the publishers, who are, I have to point out, allowed now to do this sort of thing with the work simply because they do own Blyton's now catalogue, is that they want to redo it to make sure that it's not offensive to anybody. So you can't have faces and names like Moonface and, oh, you know, all manner of what have you. What people have to remember, of course, particularly publishers, is children are very discerning. They don't really pick up on anything negative unless you point it out. And also, when the books were written largely in the 40s, 50s and early 60s, obviously, you know, that was a totally different time. Does it really matter? It's the stories and the adventures that are the same. Even the authoress, Jacqueline Wilson, said that she doesn't feel that Miss Blyton would be thrilled with the changes. So obviously they've waved a mega huge check in front of her to make sure that she undertakes the rewrite. And of course gets a name credit too. Not bad to be associated with such a very esteemed writer, up there of course with Dame Agatha Christie. Now, will this book sell? Will it truly matter? Or in fact, will they make sure that they delete the original version so that this is now becoming the definitive version? What do you think to this particular story? Would you buy this brand new reworked book? Or if, like me, you read the originals, would you try and root them out, albeit maybe in charity shops or indeed online if you can find them? As ever, I would simply love to know what you think to this brand new woke story. It always baffles us all, doesn't it? Why do they need to change things? Leave them well alone. But as ever, let me know what you think in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.